Quick Start. It's on signing on and loading your budget projections into templates. TM1 does have some historical data that may help you with your activities-based budgets and your planning piece, but that's a separate part of it. This is just about loading the data. And again, I'll try and keep it to 5 minutes. The first thing you want to do is sign on, and so you'll want to start here on the Connect page. I'm on the Finance Connect page, and you'll see the second child page down is Annual Planning and Budget. So you click on that, and on the right hand side you'll see a link over here to your TM1 application. Once you click on that, you get your login page. Use your same username and password as the system, and log into a list of what your applications are. Most of you probably just have the one, PPRS Projects Model. So up in the upper left you'll see that, and you can click on that, and that's going to open up the applications that have been assigned to you. And so here's that page. On the left hand side, if you click on these expandable, collapsible buttons, those plus and minuses, keep clicking on the plus ones, and then you'll see all the budgets that have been assigned to you. This is a very simple one, so there's just a couple. You may have 2 or 3 more levels than this. The budget templates that you'll be uploading data into or completing are in this, which consists of window. We're going to do the Learning and Development G&A budget right here, so we'll click on that, and it takes you actually then into the application and into the templates. And so across the top you'll see a whole bunch of tabs. Really, to get started you just need 3. The labor tab, which we'll go to in a minute, the travel input, which we'll go to, in the non-labor tabs. The PRS is your roll-up numbers, so that'll just be your, we'll go to that one too, just to see your roll-up numbers in the end. So those are the tabs we'll look at in a minute. One thing you want to do to get started though is across the top above the tabs are a series of little icons, and the third one over appears to be a little ownership image of a person. If you click on that, that gives you ownership, which allows you to log your data in. So once you click on that person, we'll start with labor input. Click on the labor tab, and you'll see that you have expandable and contractible columns here. What you want to do is just load up your column under 2017. Right, so just click in the window and add however much your projection is for the individual on the left hand column, and there you have it. Once you change it, it'll turn blue. In the upper left you see that little green commit button. That's the same thing as saving it, so you'll want to save that change. So that's all you have to do for the labor input. You can see the historical data, but that's for your planning piece. The next one is your travel input tab. So for travel, all you need to do, and again I've already loaded all these in there, put your description, put where you're traveling to. You'll see these 3 columns, travel type, currency, and travel month. They have asterisks. If you don't load these, the data won't translate into the roll-up budget, so make sure you complete those. And all these other numbers, the hotel, the per diem, and the airfare, those you would calculate outside or before coming in, loading it in here, obviously. And then the last tab is just this non-labor input tab. And you can see when and these are all your fixed fees and other things that, again, you probably would have already calculated in your activities-based budget reflection. And you can see in here that since we already did the travel, that's already loaded in there. It automatically went into this column over here. But just as before, you load into the different categories your pieces. So for example, of course I don't think anybody wants to forget their continuing education, so make sure you have something in that column for your G&A projections, and that's all there is to it. And once you get those 3 tabs completed, you can go to the PRS tab, and that'll just give you your roll-ups. Again, you can expand and contract these. So here's my 2017 roll-ups for what we just did, and of course these are all expandable too. right? Again, you hit the check, save it, and then the fourth little icon across the top, that up facing arrow, is what you click to submit. And that's all there is to it. Thanks for watching.